You did study in previous class about living and non-living. As you know that living has many characteristics. All characteristics of living things can be remembered from a mnemonic, that is Mrs. Green. Yes, Mrs. Green. Here every letter has a meaning. We can understand that all living things it means get these characteristics always. The first one is M for movement. Living can move. Another one is R. R means respiration. Living can breathe. They can be get energy from the food inside the cell. So R means respiration. S means sensitivity. Living can sense. Animal, it means such as human beings, can also sense. We have 5 sense organ and these all have a same work, that we can sense it means different things. Just like your skin can feel the touch of another things, it is sensitivity. Plants can also sense. You know that touch me not plant, if you touch the leaf of touch me not plant, it can be shrinked. So it shows that plants can also sense. Sunflower follow if it is sun and here is flower. So during morning time sunflower is follow the sun. It means from east to west. It means here sun, here is flower. So flower is also moving from east to west. So it shows that the sunflower is representing here what? Sensitivity. We can understand that plants also show sensitivity. The next one is green, means G. G for growth. Plant shows growth. Animals also shows growth. As you know that baby has it means much less height than you and it means I. Why? Because if he or she will grown up, their height will be also increase. It shows the it means increasing growth in humans. Plants also it means grow up every day. You can imagine through if you germinate a seeds there will be it means you can say that the sapling could be formed and this sapling could become as a plant and it could be becomes as a huge giant tree. So it shows growth in plant. The next one is R. R means reproduction. All living things can reproduce by themselves and they can make their own copy from this process. It is called reproduction. As we and you are also copy of our parents. Many it means characteristics of our parents is match to our parents. So it is reproduction which we are going to learn this property in detail. But now another letters we have to explain. Green means GREEN. Here double E have a similar meaning, that is excretion. As we know that we are sweating a lot in summer season. Sweating it means from your skin you can see very clearly there is salt and water is excreted from the body. And also during urination you also excrete your water and urea from the body to outside. And a lot of way we excrete, just like carbon dioxide is excrete through our nostrils and there is excretion is happening. So it is excretion. And last green has last letter means N, nutrition. Nutrition means what? In taking of food and utilizing of it. What do you mean? Just like if I eat something and how I use this, it is called nutrition. So Mrs. Green is a mnemonic. You can remember it to all properties of living things, and these all property it means absent in non-living things. That is why they are not living. So we are going to learn today the one property of living things, that is reproduction. Reproduction Hindi meaning is prajanan. What is reproduction? Reproduction means all living things can produce young ones, means baby like themselves. It is called reproduction. Such as human beings, it means humans can produce baby, fish can lay eggs, hens can also lay eggs, amoeba, paramecium, like microorganism. These are simple form of microorganism. They have single cell. They have only one cell and they do divide themselves. It means one amoeba is divided into two and these two mature to become new amoeba. It means simple form of life is divide and produce two living things. So it is reproduction. And how plants reproduce? Plants can reproduce through two ways: reproduction by flower and vegetative reproduction. As you know that plant has a main two system: under soil root system and above the soil it is shoot system. Under soil root is exist and above the soil a stem as well as branches, leaves, flowers are exist. So reproductive part of reproductive part of plant is called flower, and vegetative part, other all parts are called vegetative part. So what are the left part? We have root, stem, leaves. These are vegetative part of flower. So we are going to learn from the board that these all things how it means sequentially arranged. So let's start this point. Here I have defined this term reproduction. Living things produce young ones like themselves. This is called reproduction. It means all living things can make their own copy. Make their own copy means what? Just like mango plant. Mango produce fruits and their seed. Through the seed, new plants can be germinated. Their new plants can be made. It is exactly a copy of previous plants. So it is a production of new ones. That is reproduction. Example: humans can give birth of babies. Fish can lay eggs. Amoeba like simple forms of living things. Amoeba, paramecium, these type of simple form of microorganism have a general property that they can divide themselves to make two or more copies of daughter cells, or like cold organism. We can understand from this picture that it is amoeba and it is called parental amoeba. It means parent of amoeba. And it is going to mature and after it will be divided. It means here division is occurred and single amoeba is going to divide into two. Here is a daughter cell. Daughter cell means what? It is daughter of this parent. Here this division is take place. It means single amoeba divide into two amoeba. It is also called reproduction. So here is reproduction means what? The single amoeba is divided into two daughter cell or have amoeba. It is exactly copy of amoeba and they have same characteristics as their parents occur. Now we are going to learn reproduction in plants. Reproduction in plants can occur by two ways. The first one is reproduction by flower. The another one is vegetative reproduction. As we know that plant has two systems. There is a two system. It is shoot system and it is root system. And these all parts are not shoot system. We should understand that the flower of a plant, it means this is flower. It is called reproductive part. It is called reproductive part of plant. Flower is called reproductive part of plant. Except flower, all other parts, it means stem, leaf, roots are called vegetative parts. As you know that plant, if you want to, it means make a new, it means rose plant, you have to cut stem of rose plant into small pieces, and these small pieces, it means twig like structure, you have to put in the soil, and it will be grown into a new plants. It is called vegetative reproduction. We shall study in detail in this class that how it must take place, it means how grafting, layering could be done. So plants can be reproduced through flowers and through vegetative reproduction. Now we shall study first about how reproduction can be done with the help of flower. So just imagine that a castle or palace have 4 elements. The first, who protect, it means guards. Another is grand darbar. Third is king, and fourth is queen. Like a castle or palace, flower has also 4 parts. Flower has green parts, it is protected at the bud stage, it is called sepal. Most attractive part of flower is its petal, it is called in Hindi pankhuri. It has 2 another more parts. The male part is called stamen. Here if I can remove here is a male part and it is female part, both are fused or joined here. So I am going to remove one male part here. Just I removed here, you can, I hope you can see. So these are the male part. You can see clearly that it means ball of yellow powder is attached with a filament, it means thread like structure. So all thread like structure is called filament, and the bulb like structure, which is the swell up part, it is called anther. Male part is known as stamen, it has 2 another part. The first one is called filament, another one is called anther. Anther has yellow powder like structure. Here is yellow powder like structure. So these structures, it means yellow like structure, is called pollen grain. So this is clear that male part is known as stamen. You can remember it very easily that stamen itself says it is male part. How? Stamen, S-T-A-M-E-N. M-E-N means a plural form of also man. So it is stamen means male part of flower. The next one is carpel. Carpel is known as female part of flower. Where is it? It is here. The topmost part, it is the female part of flower. There is 3 parts in carpel. Carpel is also known as pistil. It has 3 parts. The first one, the above swell up part, it is called stigma. It has a thin tube inside here. It is called style, and here is a swell up part inside. This is called ovary. Ovary contains numerous ovule. Now we are going to dissect this into 2 parts, and we will see that how the different parts comprise of a flower. So now I am going to remove first this petiole, it means the stalk which is attached to the stems. So first I removed it. The another part that I am going to remove, the protector of flower, it is called what? Sepal. So green part I am going to remove here. Yes, look, it is the sepal which I have removed. It is attached with flower. It protects the flower at bud stage. So I have removed. Now I am going to remove its another part. It is known as most attractive part of flower. It is called petals. So I removed here petals. These are the petals which attractive, which is have a good smell, a good, it means fragrance. These are the petals of flower. Why these are colorful? Why these are very, it means attractive aroma or very attractive, it means smells have? Because they have the purpose to attract insect for pollination. We shall study pollination in another video. So it is clear that why petals are colorful. These are colorful because they attract insect for pollination. So here is a fused, it is the part which is fused with both to another part, as king and queen both. So it is the king part, it means male part of flower. I removed here the male part of flower, means stamen. Many stamen you can see here. So I removing here the stamen. Now you can see on my palm that many stamen has been removed. A stamen has two parts. The first one is filament, it means thread like structure, and the swell up part, it is known as anther. So I have removed all stamen here, but few are already attached now. Now imagine that it is a single unit, single part. It is called carpel. Carpel has three parts. The first one is here, it is called stigma. Why it is called stigma? Because it is sticky like substance contained. It can stick or paste or glued like substance. It can paste pollen grain above here, and there is a tube, thin tube contained in this part. It is called style. And look, it is the swell up part which is known as ovary. Ovary contains many ovule. I am going to dissect all, it means these parts, and you can see clearly that how ovary contains many ovule inside it. So I am going to dissect into two parts. Yes, here is also outer covering presence. Dear student, you can see here it is ovary and it has many oval like structure inside it, and this here is a many, look, here is many bulb like structure inside it. It is called ovule. So it is the whole part of it means female part of flower. The whole part is known as carpel. The above or here it is a sticky part, it is known as stigma. Thin tube like structure contain it, it is known as style. And the swell up part which has many oval shape egg like structure, it is known as ovule. So I hope you have understand that how flower is made of. Flower has made of four parts. The sepal, the protector of flower, it is in green color. Petals, these are colorful to attract insect. And male part of flower, it is stamen. Stamen has thin thread like structure called filament, and swell up above the part, it is called anther. Anther contain many pollen grain, it means yellow powder like structure. And last, it is called carpel. Carpel is also known as pistil. It has three parts. Here is stigma, here is a style, and here is swell up part known as ovary. Ovary contains many ovule. So I hope you have understand clearly that how flower is made of